All right, let's talk about the tests. The tests are already, the dates are already there for you on the syllabus. On all my classes, I'm giving 3 tests and I'm giving a final exam. And so the dates are there. The times are during our class time, except for that final exam. We have a specific final exam period where everybody needs to take their final exam during that period. So because we're doing this remote, I'm doing it online. I've tried some things, ProctorU, HonorLock, things like that. I think the easiest one is just Zoom. And so I'm gonna have you log into a Zoom meeting, make you turn on your camera and show the camera around the room just to show you that you don't have any other people there or any things, taped on the wall or anything besides what I allow. And I really don't allow anything for all my classes. It's closed book, closed notes. If there's a formula sheet, it's stapled on the back, on the last page of your test. And so you'll come into the Zoom meeting. Once you do that, I will give you the access code to go to Canvas, to log into a Canvas quiz, to download your test. And so as soon as you log into the Canvas quiz, that's when your time starts. All right. So you'll keep your Zoom camera on, and I'll be watching you while you log on to Canvas, download the quiz. If you want to print it out, sure. I give you a little bit extra time above the class time to account for downloading it and scanning it in. So if you want to print it out, that's fine, but you don't have to. But you will work out all your work on paper, and then when you're done, you'll take a picture or scan in. You need to convert that to a PDF. You will convert your work to a PDF, and you will submit it before the time runs out. All right, before the time runs out. And so, and you'll have to upload it in that Canvas quiz. And I know maybe you can do it on your phone, maybe you have to email it to you. That's why I'm giving you a little bit of extra time, but not much, in order to submit that quiz. If your quiz time runs out, I'm gonna penalize you 2 points plus 1 point for every minute you are late. All right, so if your quiz time's out, then you'll have to open the quiz up a second time and you'll have to submit it a second time. And so I'll see that your quiz timed out, and I'll see how many minutes your first attempt took before it timed out. And then I'll look at your second attempt and I'll see when you finally did submit it. And so it'll be 2 points off and 1 point off for every minute you are late. And that can add up. But since I can't snatch it from your desk, which I will do, when time is out, since I can't do that, this is my attempt at snatching it from you. All right, an automatic 2 points off plus 1 point off for every minute that you are late, submitting that inside that Canvas quiz. Now, you have been, throughout the semester, you've been submitting your homework in PDF on Canvas. You've been submitting those notes. So hopefully you're very comfortable with taking a picture of your work or putting it through a scanner to scan it in. So hopefully it doesn't take you 4 or 5 minutes, but give yourself time. Don't work all the way up until the time runs out to try to submit it in 10 seconds. Give yourself, I would do 5 to 10 minutes before time runs out to submit your test. All right. Please don't miss the test, because especially doing this online, I'm letting you download the whole test. Everybody's working out the test. Then it's out there. I can't let someone take the same test the next day because, y'all will have shared answers and work. So don't miss the test. But if it's a huge deal, if you're ill, if you're in the hospital, if you're sick, then you will have to take a makeup test. I say it might be harder. I don't intentionally make it harder, but last semester I did. Someone complained, wow, that was hard. Well, that's why I have in the syllabus that it might be harder. And you don't get the opportunity for rework. Let's talk about the rework. The rework, so I'll grade your test and I'll give it back to you, and I'm not going to give the solutions out. I want everybody to rework their test to earn 10% of the points that they missed, right? 10% of the points that they missed. If we take a test on a Monday, I'll return it on a Wednesday, and then the rework we do on Friday. So even after you submit it on a Monday, you can go ahead and start on the rework. If you know you messed up problem number 4 and you're going to want to rework problem number 4, then you can rework it. And if you get it correct on the rework, then you earn 10% of those points back. So it's a little bit of a cushion. If you bomb the test, there's always that 10% rework. If everybody bombs the test, I might make it 15% or 20% for the rework. But be aware, and I'll talk about that later on, about the exact format that I want you to rework. But if you bomb something, then that is kind of my way of helping you out, of scaling the test. Because I don't scale, your grade is your grade, but you can earn at least 10% for the rework. So that's how the tests are going to go. They will be, you'll log on to Zoom, but they'll be in Canvas, and I'll watch you take your test to make sure that you're not using any extra resources. And it will be during our class time on the test date. And everybody's got to take it at the same time, since I'm letting you download it. Because if someone take it at 9 o'clock and then someone takes it at 11 o'clock, then the 9 o'clock person would just send the problems and the solution to the 11 o'clock person. So we all have to take it at the same time. All right?